What's up, everybody? How's it going today? It's Super Bowl Sunday, and that's awesome. Who do you guys got in the Super Bowl? For me, hoping the Rams win. Definitely think the Patriots are going to win just because that seems to be how it goes. I'm not a Patriots fan. I'm a Chiefs fan. So a little bit of heartbreak. I'm a little bitter still from the AFC Championship game a couple weeks ago. But hey, I'm Tyson, faithfully bearded here. And if you watched my videos the other day, I did a video unboxing of the Bearded Bastard, the kit that I got with the awesome box. Well, I've worn it for a few days now, and I just want to give it my feedback and do a review on the product here. So we'll get that going here in a second. If you could subscribe to the channel down below, it'd be a huge favor for me. Like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Let's talk. Let's get some communication going. Let's talk about the Bearded Bastard here. So let's get going here. Initial impressions after the unboxing, the packaging was great. It was awesome. We went through that. Go watch that video if you haven't. I'll link it down below here, but check out the unboxing, the packaging, the labeling, everything is great. I love it. Now that I've worn the product a few times, well, let's see, it's been, what, 4 days? 5 days? So I've worn it for a few days in a row now, and I feel like I have an ample opportunity to tell you guys how it feels for me. So, pros. The packaging. The packaging was awesome. It came very well packaged. You guys saw that I got that wood box right back here. Got that. Had some stuff in it. It's got that little paper frillies. It was awesome. I love the packaging. So the packaging is definitely a pro from the Bearded Bastard. Also the labeling. Like, check this out. Like, the wood labeling and the etching on all the products. I love it. The labeling is great. Love it. Definitely a pro. The scent on the oil, this is the Simply Vanilla oil. The scent is great. It smells like a French vanilla to me. Maybe not necessarily like a candle, vanilla candle, but more like a coffee flavor French vanilla. That's how I think about it. I really like it that way. The oil is, I'd say, like a medium thickness for sure. But one thing I noticed, my beard, like I put this in my beard in the morning. I put it in maybe in the afternoon, maybe at night. My beard is very smooth in the morning. And so I feel like the oil is really hydrating. Love the way the oil feels. It smells good. The smell lasts all day long, or most of the day anyway. I'd say 6 to 8 hours, but I put it on a couple times. And I feel like the oil is a little bit different in the winter as far as scents. As far as length and how long it sticks around, it's really dry, especially here. It's so dry, so we need it a couple times and it wears off. But you just put a couple of drops back on in the afternoon, it really brings that scent back out again and livens up the beard. So the oil is amazing. Love the oil. It's definitely going to be something that I purchase again. So oil is great. Packaging's great. The scent of the oil is great. So let's talk about the cons of the Bearded Bastard in my experience. Cons. The price, really. It's one of the more expensive brands out there. And there's reasons why. I mean, the ingredients are great in there. The labeling. I mean, when you're using wood labels, I mean, obviously I would assume you're going to be paying a little bit more. The cost of production is a little bit higher. So the price, I mean, you're looking at like $20 for the Simply Vanilla for like a 1 ounce size. And it goes up from there. I know they have some that are $35 for the oil. And then you get the balm. You're at 2 ounces. Here you can see that I've used it. I'll talk about this in a second here, but 2 ounces for $26. So not necessarily the best on the price. There's definitely cheaper companies out there. But the quality of this is pretty good. So it's just one of those things. If you want to spend the money for the labeling and have something like this, is definitely a staple in the beard shelf. You know, it's always up there, so you get to see it. It displays well. Another con would, for me, particularly be the smell of the balm. So this is, again, the Simply Vanilla balm, but when I smell it, like, I don't get anything but the balm. I get like hardly any vanilla, and for me, it's just not a good smell for me. I don't like to smell the balm. I don't like to smell the beeswax. I don't like to smell any of that. And when I put it in my beard, then that's what I smell all day long. So I can go with the Simply Vanilla oil and then follow up with the balm, but I don't smell the vanilla. All I smell is balm all day long, and that really bugs me. So I kind of stopped using the balm after a couple days. As far as the hold, I think the hold was fine on the balm. It's more like a medium. It scoops out decently easy. It emulsifies in the hands really easily. And I don't have an issue with that. For me, I would continue using this balm if there was just more of a scent profile to it. To me, I don't want to smell the carrier oils. I don't want to smell the balm. I don't want to smell any of that in any of the products. I want to smell the scent. That's why I'm buying a scent. If I wanted to smell all that stuff, I'd get unscented, which is also an option as well. I have nothing against that. It's just this particular one is simply vanilla, and I don't get any of the vanilla smell. So again, just me, not a problem. The wax, I got the Moustache Wax here as well. The wax for me, it's just too hard. It took me a lot of work to get this out. Again, I get a lot of the wax smell. There's a little bit more vanilla smell in this, but still too much of the wax smell for me. But it took me I needed a pick to get this out. And I get it's wax. I don't have a ton of experience with wax. If you've watched some of my other videos, I talk a lot about the Moustache from Boss Man. That's kind of what I continue to use. But as far as Moustache Wax, I mean, this is right on par with everything else that I've tried. It's really hard to get out, and it's really hard to get into the beard, or into the mustache. So for me, it's just, I mean, I like to have it. There's a time and a place for it. I just don't use wax a lot. I would like to use it more because I like a better hold. But this for me is just, I'm not a big Moustache Wax fan. So I don't think that there's necessarily, comparing wax to wax, that there's anything negative about the Bearded Bastard compared to other companies. It's just wax in general isn't necessarily for me. I'd say my last con with the Bearded Bastard is just maybe responsiveness, communication with the company. I reached out to them a couple times, and I got nothing back. So for me, like, I really love to support like communication with the company. I want to hear a story about them that I can come on here and tell you guys. I couldn't get anything really with the Bearded Bastard, and that's nothing against them. They're just a little bit big. They have groups all over, and there's nothing wrong with that. They have a good following, but for me, I want to be able to talk to them and get to know their company that I'm reviewing. This particular instance, I couldn't accomplish that. Maybe no fault to the company. A lot of things going on, and I put this out in a 4-day span, so I don't really know. I'm not going to say either way. For me, that's just a con because I do talk with a lot of the smaller companies, and the communication is good there, and that's something that I really thrive off of. So I really appreciate that when companies can do that, and I couldn't manage that with this company. So that would probably be about it on the con side. More like the price and then the scents on the balms. Let's talk about the verdict. Would I buy all this again? What is my final verdict on everything here? And is it a must-have? Well, let's talk about that. On the oils, absolutely. I will never run out of this oil. I've spent my money here, and this just looks good on the shelf. It goes good with everything that I have, and it stands out. It's one of the more unique ones, and that wood label, like when people see my beard shelf, they definitely comment on the wood label. That's like the first thing that pops out to them. So the oil for me is a must-have. I will always have their oil. It feels great. It smells great. I'm really interested to try some of the other smells. I do have a sample kit from them that has the other smells in them, so I will continue to try them out and see how they go. But for this review, Simply Vanilla is what we went with. And the oils definitely must have. In my opinion, it's worth the price. I don't know if I'd pay $35 for some of those other oils that they have for some of the other scents, but I like a vanilla smell, and to me, it'd be worth $20. I love the way it feels on my beard. I can sleep with it and wake up and my beard is moisturized, so I'm happy with that. The balm, I don't know that I would particularly ever buy the balm again. That just goes back to my cons. I really don't like a balm that I smell the balm. I really want to smell the fragrance, the essential oils, the smell. What is it that I have? I want to smell that, and my wife wants to smell that. So for me, I don't think I'd ever buy the balm again. I do love the labeling, but I just don't think I'll buy the balm. The oil, yes, must have. So overall, I would definitely do business again with the Bearded Bastard. I think they're a great company. The oil is in my top 5 for sure, in my top 5. Love the labeling, love the packaging. That means a lot to me as a consumer, that there's effort there. So, yep, definitely buying the Bearded Bastard again. I recommend you guys check them out. If you agree with, if you kind of look for the same things I look for, definitely try their oil. I don't have a coupon code or anything like that. I think I'm a little too new yet still, but check out, I'll link them below. So check them out below. Go to their website, check them out, look for yourself, check out the prices. They have other stuff too, other than oil and balm and wax. That's just what I got and what I reviewed. So feel free to check those out. But you guys, thanks for your time. Again, God bless you all. I want to thank God for this opportunity, for these products, to be able to reach you guys, that it's Sunday and we have a great weekend. The weather has improved. God bless you all. Be with you. Please subscribe to my channel. Share the words. Follow me on Instagram. The link is below there. And I want to get a live chat going sometime soon. So hopefully some other people will want to get together and we can do a group chat or something. I'm super excited about that. And I want to do a giveaway. So all good things coming. I appreciate your guys' watches and your likes and your subscriptions. I thank God for it every day. I'll have a new video coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.